Hi everyone. One of the things I get asked a lot is what are you going to take with you when you go backpacking? So this is what I'm taking with me, is this awesome lifeventure rucksack. With all it fully laden, it probably weighs about 9 kilos. And what's really good about this is, unlike many backpacks, this features an opening at the front rather than an opening at the top where you have to dig down around for stuff. And also it's got some other cool features like really good strong sturdy carry handles and a cover for all your straps, so that when you check your luggage in at the airport, none of the straps get caught in the conveyor belts or ripped or torn by customs, so they all get tucked neatly away here, like so. And it's got loads of padding, and you know, it's really, really secure. And it's also got a secret pocket hidden behind here to store any emergency money or cards. The other feature that this backpack has as well, which is really cool, is it's got a built-in poncho for the backpack, and which is also tucked away under here. And so this just fits all the way over the backpack, and you know, when it's really, really bad weather and raining, keeps it all waterproof. But also it's really good if you're in trouble, and you can be seen because it's brighter than my hair. What I tried to do is I did loads of research, looking on loads of different blogs from people who backpack with just a normal rucksack to mentally crazy people who backpack with everything, and bizarrely some people even pack away the packaging that all their gear comes in, which is just insane. It just adds to the weight in the book. So this is what's good for me, but it might not be good for everyone else, so I hope it just give a bit of ideas what I've gone up with. So that's the backpack inside. Compressor straps, quick rundown on some of the things we've got in here. So toilet bag, just got some shower gel, toothpaste, my first aid kit, the best game ever in the world, Jungle Speed. This is my sleeping bag, it's really tiny. It's actually a silk liner. Complementing that is my silk pillowcase as well, my buff. This is my coat that I'll be taking. It's packed here, but I'll be mainly wearing it as I head down to Heathrow. One pair of shorts. Well, there's a big debate around in all these forums, etc. around, you know, do you take jeans backpacking? Now, because I'm hitting Japan first, I want to wear jeans because the temperature's pretty much as it is in the UK at the moment. So it's probably about 10-12 degrees. So you know, I feel more comfortable if I just wear jeans walking around the major cities. But once I get to the Philippines, I'm just going to get rid of the jeans and just stick with these, which are just normal O'Neill pants, loads of zips on, fairly light. They're not quick drying though, I don't think. So when I hit Hong Kong after the Philippines, or even if I can see any in the Philippines, I'm going to start buying some of the quick drying stuff, because it's insane trying to buy it here at top end prices when you know you can go over to the Far East and get it extremely cheap, probably right next door to where they make them. Everyone raves about these. I've had these for years. They're absolutely fantastic. These are the Trek towels, the fibre soft towels, so really skinny, thin towels. They dry like lightning. You know, they can dry in about an hour and a half, which is brilliant. Comes in a wee compression sack, and these are antibacterial treated as well, so you know it can last ages without having to clean it properly. Mosquito net. These are definitely needed. These ones are especially treated as well with the same stuff that's been treated on all the pillowcases and the silk liner. I've seen some people with some ridiculously large mosquito nets that they're carrying. It's just not necessary. You know, just a nice tiny thin one like this in a compression sack which seals it. You know, it's just ideal. So don't go extreme buying ones with poles on and stuff unless you're sleeping in the jungle. But I think again that should still do. So I mentioned the razor, which should have been in the toilet bag. I've only got a couple of t-shirts, because if I'm going to get any t-shirts, I might as well buy them while they're there. And they're going to be pretty disposable really, so just buy some really, really cheap tees and then just chuck them away, you know, after a couple of months of wear. Some of these t-shirts are both cotton t-shirts, and everyone's saying, you know, you really shouldn't be wearing cotton t-shirts when you start going to the much more warmer climates. You know, get the ones which are man-made polyesters and things like that. So again, I'll be looking out for them in the shops whilst I'm away. But at the moment in the UK, they're just ridiculously expensive. Just a nice shirt that I like wearing when I go away. It's really light, you know, it dries really quickly. It just looks fairly smart. got a couple of base layer t-shirts just in case it gets cold, just a standard Adidas t-shirt, and my O'Neill one as well, which I usually wear when I go snowboarding, but it's ideal, you know, just especially if it's at night and it's freezing cold and the silk liner's not enough, just bang this on and I'll be warm. Just another shirt as well. This is a long sleeve shirt. When you go abroad, especially to the forest and go backpacking, that all the websites do say, you know, it's better to have long sleeve shirts. This is a bit of a funky one, but I do really like it. You can wear it while it's creased. Well, I think it looks alright when it's creased. But again, while I'm out there, I'll probably buy you know, a polyester one rather than a cotton one. But at the moment, you know, take this, it's light and it's, you know, it looks alright to me. A really skinny thin black jumper. Again, you know, when you go to people's houses or you go into certain tourist attractions, you know, you need to try and look smart. So again, wearing a t-shirt probably isn't good enough, or even a really high coloured shirt. So it's just simple thin black jumper, very light. Just chuck it over, or just wear it as it is. So I've got that. And I've got a slightly thicker jumper. It's not too thick. I'm probably going to ditch this half while I'm on, you know, whilst after Japan, or when I hit the Philippines. But I brought it anyway, just in case that I think the black jumper isn't actually enough. But this is just equally smart, just pretty standard, and it's just another layer. And that's the big tip, really, that everyone's been saying, is get loads of thin stuff, and it's just all about piling the layers on. That's it, kind of, for clothes. The rest of the bag is packed up with gadge and things that I also need while I'm backpacking, or things I feel I need. So one of the cool ones is clothesline. This is one of the lifeventure ones, really cheap, probably about £5. It's great for backpacking, camping, etc. So it stretches out, you know, tight onto two ends with these hooks. But what's really cool is you don't actually need any clothes pegs. You just fit your clothes into the spirals there, and they'll hook in place fine, ready to dry. You can put them on the side of your bed in the hostel. It's a really cool travel adapter. You can plug your iPhone, iPod in, or iPad. iPhone, iPad charger, just to complement that. The other cool thing I've got are these. So you definitely need padlocks when you go backpacking to secure your stuff. So I've got two. They both do pretty much the same thing. Rather than the actual locks with the keys on, because I can't stand keys because I will lose them and I'll be buggered. What these do is just simply slot into place. This is one of two solar chargers that I've got. This one is quite a high powered one. It's the Solio charger. It's absolutely brilliant. It's about £70. This will take probably about 8 to 10 hours to charge, and the battery will give you one full charge for an iPad, a couple of charges for your iPhone or iPod. It's absolutely brilliant, and what's really cool is you can either just hang it off your backpack, or, you know, a lot of the time we spend on the train and buses with your own compartments and stuff that you're sharing with people. You can just stick that to the window and it'll just charge out throughout the day, and it's really handy to have for emergencies. Okay, and I've got another solar charger, and this one's great because this one is ideal for my day pack. So it's not as big as bulky as that one, but if I'm out and about town and I've got my music playing or something like that, in the middle of nowhere, this will give you a good charge on your phone just in case of emergency. So it's a solar charger one as well. It's absolutely brilliant. You know, it's got your iPad connection there, and you can also, without solar, you can just charge it up, so it's a stop battery. Head torch as well. Another cool thing my friend's got me as well is this little pocket tool set. Then I've got there, this wee pouch is my knife, fork and spoon. Also got pants and socks, so I'm not taking many of them. Got about 4 pairs of socks and 4 or 5 pairs of underwear. And you just got to have a cycle every 4 days. You just do your washing, which you'll be doing in the sink. Another couple of things I've got as well are these. These are absolutely fantastic. These are aqua packs, and you'll have seen, if you are looking for stuff like this, you'll definitely see them on YouTube. I think these are by far the best ones that are available. There's other companies that do them, but looking at reviews, this seems to be the better ones. First of all, this one is the aqua pack that's for my camera. This one's for my iPad. The thing is, when you're on a beach and you're on your own, if you're backpacking, you tend to not want to leave your stuff on the beach, so the ideal thing is just take that with you if you want to rest in the water. And the cool thing is, it doesn't just fit your iPad, you can fit your passport in and some money as well, so it's just a simple way to keep things waterproof and keep things with you. My diver's logbook, because I'm going to go scuba diving while I'm out. And in my front pouch, I've got a notebook, and as my friend says, this is for those times when a fancy iPad just won't do. So she's absolutely right. So earplugs. Apparently one of the best major recommendations when you're stopping in hostels is earplugs. These other two things are really, really cool. This one is shampoo leaves. So you just take one of them, dissolve in water, and it's ideal for shampoo. And the other one is, so this one is fabric wash leaves. So it's just exactly the same. So get one of these, dissolve them in water, and you can wash your clothes in them. So it's absolutely insanely handy, and they're about £2 each. And you can really smell the fabric softener in this one already. So that's this top section of the bag. This next section, the bottom section, what I've tried to do is I've tried to make sure that all my day stuff, all of my carry-ons when I go into the plane is all in here. So I'll show you what we've got, covered in cat hairs. So this is my day sack. This actually comes with the lifeventure rucksack. It's absolutely brilliant. I've been using it ever since I've got this day sack, this rucksack a month ago, just for normal stuff when I go shopping, etc. But simply folds out, and it's got some nice vented straps there, so you're not sweating loads when you're wearing it. It's really comfortable. It's got loads of extra pockets in here, pockets on the front, pockets here, zipped areas, and more importantly, I think anyway, it's got some really good elasticated bottle holders as well. For your water. So what have I got in my sort of day section area is got my document wallet. So again, this is one of the lifeventure ones. I think I'm sponsoring them at the moment with all the stuff I bought from them. So I've just got my paddy card, my passport, some pens, some extra passport photos as well. So you need them for when you get your visa at the border. I've got my immunisation documentation, because some countries require that you have yellow fever immunisation before you can enter. A wee pen, and I've got my bank card as well. And what I've gone and done is, with Halifax, they offer a credit card called the Halifax Clarity. And what's really good about the Halifax Clarity is that there is no fees or commission for any purchases while you're abroad. And, this is my camera case. My camera's in use at the moment, but I've got a couple of spare batteries in here. And it's really hard and rugged. I think one of the things you need to remember with your day sacks is there's no padding really involved in the day sacks. Often a little bit of padding on the arms, so you don't want your stuff getting bashed about. So real cool camera case. And here I've got my iPad, which I can't live without. A lot of people take notebooks, etc. You know, some of the people who don't take anything, who just take this when they go backpacking, you know, really frown against all this sort of stuff. But just take what's comfortable for you. You know, you're gonna have to be carrying it, so you've got to really want it. What I've got is I bought this hard candy case. The very same reason that this isn't sturdy enough to protect the iPad for knocks and bashes, like you'd expect for any normal rucksack. So I've got a nice sturdy case so you can smash it and it won't break, hopefully, because normally originally my iPad came with this floppy flimsy case, so this has made it loads more sturdy. Just my camera charger for the batteries. So the other thing we've got here is an anti-theft wallet. The reason why I call it anti-theft is it's got a chain thing that you can hook onto your belt or your buckles, but also you can't knife through it and get to your cash. So it's fairly protected, so if somebody's behind you and then trying to cut through to get the money, they can't. The other thing I've got is my sunglasses. That's all I'm taking backpacking. Alright, so that's it from me at Agingerabroad, and speak to you soon. Bye bye.